Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MJTK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like a few weeks worth of time. It's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a routine basis, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And want to get the chart here updated as another day has now passed and some questions have come in. What do I think about the chart? Well, in this case, it really is a case of it depends. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or you bought right there, or you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 15 seconds, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, you know, the longer term perspective, then the bulls are still in control and the bulls still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And that's the name of the game. Again, from the big picture perspective, you care about long-term uptrends. And long-term uptrends are constructed with higher lows. You know, as I'll show here, you know, the bulls are still in a position to be able to build that higher base and therefore, you know, just kind of carry on with this longer-term uptrend. So first thing I want to do is just make the initial update, and that comes based on a foundational principle in charting which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So for those of you that have been watching the past videos, hopefully you remember me talking about 0.0105 as a level of support. But now that the price is broken below it, you would consider it a level of resistance, and that's already made itself known. You can see multiple times this afternoon, bulls try to get back above it and couldn't quite do it. So short-term area of resistance now here at 0.0105. And, you know, then you have the next initial areas of resistance up here. But really, at this point in time, in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance, not a top priority. Top priority is just going through a healthy consolidation, building a higher base. And so far, so good on that note. Really, on 2 points. The first point is right here at 0085, that green line right there. I mean, the power of charts. You can see just a couple times prices bounced beautifully off that. So that's point number one. Point number two, all about the purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. As I believe I've said in past videos, you know, as long as the price stays above that purple line, then in my opinion, at least bulls are in full control. And the price is still above that purple line, so therefore bulls are still in full control. Now, there's not quite as much wiggle room here, but as it stands, you know, the price is staying up above the purple line. And, you know, let's just say it bounces around here a few more times before heading back up. Again, going back to the big picture perspective, well, you'd have a set of lows right here. Previous set of lows would be, you know, down around that area. So if you picture those as stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. So sure, the pullbacks aren't the most exciting thing, but like I said, bulls have an opportunity to build a higher base, so we'll see if they can do it or not. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.